What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we're coming back to Eddie Vedder. Yes, indeed. Eddie Vedder fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Jason Cart, and this is actually one of Jason Cart's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Jason. I hope you enjoy the show. Jason wanted to see me react to this. It is Eddie Vedder performing the Pearl Jam song, Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town, and another tune. Now, I don't know if this is Pearl Jam or this is one of Eddie Vedder's original songs, but another tune called Sometimes. So we're doing a twofer here. So that means we got double up on that.
Double up.
Yep, there you go. Okay, have I heard these songs before? I know I've heard one of them. I've done a reaction already to Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. I've already done a reaction to that. So I know I've heard that. That was Pearl Jam performing that song, if I remember correctly. And the other tune, Sometimes, to the best of my knowledge, I've not heard that song before. I'm not even sure if that's a Pearl Jam song or that's an Eddie Vedder song. I'm not sure. So this is going to be weird. I've done one of them before, and the other one I haven't done before. So I don't know how this is going to work exactly. I know when I did Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town, it was Pearl Jam. So I can do a reaction to Eddie Vedder doing that, I suppose. As like, it wouldn't be a cover though. So I guess just for the live performance for that one. And then the other song, like I said, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard. So that is probably a fresh reaction. However, there's always a chance I may have heard that song in passing, and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, I recognize that song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by The Howard Stern Show, okay? And the video has 1 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Eddie Vedder plays Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town and Sometimes. This is going to be a long video. No, it's not going to be a long video. Not even 5 minutes. He must be playing stripped down versions. He must be playing shortened versions of these. Okay, well, works for me. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
One of my favorite songs he ever wrote was The Elderly Woman, you know, the one with the very oddly long title.
Yeah.
But that song is so beautiful, and you're writing
Oddly
it really
long
from a woman's point of view, I think, if I have it right.
Yeah.
Like that guitar there, I mean, would it be odd of me to ask you to show me how you come up with that?
Well, it was really just, I think it was more of an exercise in the morning. We were recording. We were all staying in this one little compound called The Site outside of Marin, trying to make this second record. And I set up this 1960s Shure Vocal Master, which was a PA like the Beatles played through when they play Shea Stadium. You see those little speaker columns. I slept between the 2 speakers, and then that morning had a thing that I was playing through the speakers, and I think Stone was sitting on the porch having coffee and asked, what was that thing that you were playing? And I said, oh, it's just a little thing.
What was that thing? What was the thing you were playing?
I seem to recognize your face. So it's just basic, you know.
What are you playing? D to C to G? Or something like that?
Yeah. D, C, and D. Just one finger.
That can be very easily interpreted, does. So that's very very, very cool. Going for the D down to the C down to the B, because you could play the G under that as well, because the B would be the major third of the G. So going down to the G would not be uncommon. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, hearing the G in my head actually would make sense. Ba, ba, ba. While that B is the major third. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. I can see exactly why Howard thought that was a G. I'm actually kind of impressed that Howard could actually recognize that. Does Howard play? I don't know if Howard plays guitar or not. I'm a little shocked that he recognized that and he heard the G just like I do. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Just one finger. And then the things by not changing at all. Small town predicts my fate. Perhaps that's what no one wants to see. Oh, I just want to scream, hello. My God, it's been too long, never dreamed you'd return.
Great
but
Mike
now
Werner.
here you are, and here I am. Hearts and thoughts that fade away. Yeah, so she recognizes him, but he don't recognize her.
She's working in a department store.
Thoughts they fade. Yeah, behind the counter, more like a little deli, small town. Yeah.
Where the fuck did that come from? Where the fuck does that come from? It's just a story in your head, or is it based on someone?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it sat on my shoulder for a second.
That's such a great answer. I don't know where it came from. It's just something I pulled out. Poor Howard sitting there like, grasping for straws right now. Like, come on, man, throw me a bone. Tell me what the song's about. And Eddie's like, nah, it's just something I whipped out. Oh, I gotta feel for Howard right there. Anyway, let's keep going.
Where the fuck does that come from? It's just a story in your head, or is it based on someone?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just sat on my shoulder for a second. You can dream songs and then wake up and play them in the morning. I mean, you don't really need to know how to play anything. You just need to kind of find a shape.
What do you mean? Show me. What do you mean? Find a shape right now.
See, so I don't know what that is called, but like, so you would go, I like that, but then you'd, and then, that, or like a shape song. Large fingers pushing pain.
Little dissonance there. Ah! But it's resolving. It is resolving. It's just, dissonance. But it resolves. That's the important thing. See, here's the thing. People, a lot of people will hear me talk about dissonance, and they're like, why do you hate dissonance? I don't hate dissonance. I love dissonance. It evokes that, it makes me cringe, but it makes me cringe in a good way. It makes me cringe in a way that's like, it gives you the shivers, it gives you the chills. It's like, but at the same time, I like it when dissonance resolves. Now, when the song is just nothing but dissonance, it loses the effect. It loses that effect of, and it just becomes, oh God, it just, I don't like it when dissonance does not get resolved. Like the entire song, and I've done a few on this channel, when the entire song is absolutely nothing but dissonance, I'm not a fan of that. When you get the chance to resolve and go to that major or that resolving chord, and you're like, there's the payoff, you know? And then they do the dissonance again, and you get to reset. Oh, God! And then it resolves. You're like, there's the payoff. You get that throughout the entire song. That's good. That is absolutely... I can get behind that all day. All day. So, and that's what I feel like he's doing here. He's getting some dissonance, yes, but each time it gets dissonant, it does resolve. Relatively quickly, too. So...
Large fingers pushing pain. Oh, you're God and you got big hands. The colors blend. The challenges you give man. See, just another shape, you know.
Oh, beautiful.
And then sometimes I know, sometimes I rise, sometimes I fall, sometimes I don't, sometimes I cringe, sometimes I live, sometimes I walk, sometimes I kneel, sometimes I speak up, nothing at all, sometimes I speak to myself, hear God, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Just like that. Just like that. It's no big deal. Oh, man. Okay. This is weird. I don't know how I'm going to score this. It wasn't even a full performance. It was just, it wasn't even a full performance of either song. It was just, a little snippet here and a snippet there. God, I don't know how. I don't even know if I can score this. I need to think about this. Man, this is going to require some thought. I'll see you in the review. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I don't know how this is going to go. And I don't know, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to score this. This is weird. God, how am I? Let me think about it. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. I need to think about this for real. This is, it's going to be rough. Well, there you go, folks. That was Eddie Vedder. It wasn't even full performances. Playing snippets of elderly woman behind the counter in a small town and sometimes. Yeah, this was a request from Jason Cart, and this was actually one of Jason Cart's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Jason. I hope you enjoyed the show. I sat here for a while thinking about how I was going to score this. And every time I came up with a basis for how I was going to score it, it fell apart because it didn't apply. He didn't perform the full songs. That right there that's the big hitch right there. That was the big hiccup. He didn't perform both songs. He didn't even perform one of them. He literally performed like a minute of each song. If that. So the rest of the time it was just him and Howard talking and him giving examples of modulations within chords, which he would call shaping, which it's the same thing. Modulation, shaping, it's very much the same thing. So I did come up with the score, and this might be the shortest review I have ever done. I swear to you, this is gonna be. I'll be amazed if this review goes past 30 seconds. I'll be shocked. Okay, if it goes to a minute, my mind, I'll blow my own mind if I make this review go longer than a minute. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that video a 7.0. Yep, 7.0. I feel good about that score. Start your timer. See how long this takes me. Ready? After I say why, after I clap my hands. When I clap my hands, start your timers. See how long this takes. Ready? Let me tell you why.
Why?
I based the score on this, I'll be honest with you, 100% on pure entertainment value. Had nothing to do with the songs because he didn't play the whole song. So I can't really base my score on the song because he didn't play either one. He played a snippet of this one, a snippet of that one, is over and done. So why the 7.0? Why a really good score? Because it was fun watching Eddie and Howard interact. Watching Eddie talk about the songwriting process where he actually admitted he didn't know anybody. This is something he just whipped out of a dream or something like that. That's kind of cool. You know, I know a lot of songwriters who do that. You know, I know a lot of songwriters who also know they actually have things to base their song on. And I know a lot of people write their songs based on completely on something they pull out of their head. So, no, this was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. Would I ever watch this again? No, I wouldn't watch this again. But it was a lot of fun to watch. It was fun to watch Howard and Eddie banter. And that's, honest to God, that is the reason I'm giving this a 7.0. Because it was fun. So, 7.0, final score, I've spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to click the bell, go ahead and click the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.